It's just us three. Like all the smack guys is like, man, we done. Like that's their shit. Like it's not for the street rappers. So we used to be in the chat like fighting, like, yo, like, nah, bro, like nah, y'all niggas gonna respect these gun bars. Like, fuck that. Right? And Lopez used to go on like, no one's gonna hear you fucking whack smack black. It was over like he was going ape shit, bro. Wild. Like he was going ape shit, bro. So I told him, I'm like, bro, if I ever see you, bro, I promise you, bro, I'm gonna destroy you. But I was thinking fight. Like I'm gonna just destroy him. So if you remember the day of the press conference, I'm like, bro, you come to this press conference, I'm gonna embarrass you in this press conference. So that whatever you say in the battle is not gonna work because you're already embarrassed. So he didn't come to the press conference. So the day of the battle, I'm like, he's not coming to the stage. When I seen him come to the stage, I was like, oh, you're cooked. So my initial plan again was like to knock him out. Like that was That was my initial plan. I'm like, yo, I'm in Canada, I'm cooked.
You know what's actually crazier? It would have been better for his career if you knocked him out.
Yeah, it would have been way better. I just punched him, it would have been way better because he could have got up, we could have scrubbed or whatever the case may be. But like, right? So I'm like, if I punch him, that's an assault, like on camera.
That's and sexual assault.
I'm in Canada, right? Like I'm.
What you did with sexual assault.
So I'm like, you know what? So right, I'm gonna tell you right. When the idea came, I'm on stage, right? Right, I'm on stage, right? And you know how like sometimes like your boxers be like kind of stuck on the side of your nuts. So I'm like, y'all pull it down. I was like, yo, it's kind of soggy in there, like a little bit. I said, oh, he getting all of that. He getting all of the side ball crevice. He getting all the ball crevice juice, bro. So I said, I know how I'm gonna start this round. I got your ass. Bro, when I dug in there, I felt it like all on my hand, like the sweat, like side nut sweat was all on my hand, bro. I rubbed that shit all his mouth. Like, oh my God.
I still remember all he said was, that's foul.
It was like, that's foul.
That's foul.
Then I go on to finish my round. Then it's like round one, it's on you. As soon as he starts rapping, I open up the umbrella.
Because he did that to Psycho.
Yeah, he did that to Psycho. That shit was fucked up, bro. That hurt that man.
No, it's crazy. You turned the crowd back on your side when you did that.
Yeah, like, because they was like, no, that's fucked up, Daylyt. Like, you're wrong for that. The very next round, like, yes, go, Daylyt, the umbrella trick, yeah.
Daylyt, what's your favorite antic?
That had to be Pat St. Joint.
I was going to say that.
That had to be Pat St. Just because the fucking slave owner was 100 bullets. That was the funniest part, bro.
I remember that day 100 bullets told me that. It was like a few years back.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
like, you know something that people don't realize. You know? And I was like, yo, that is crazy.
Bro, that shit.
I knew it was
you gotta think like to go through with this and not laugh, bro. Like I'm like, yo, I'm looking back at 100 bullets is like this white guy with the whip. I'm like, yo, this shit is hilarious, bro. Like that battle was so fun. Like, could I rap again, Master? Just one more ball, please.
That was insane.
Yo, the crowd was so like, oh, like
can I react?
That shit was the most, because they wanted to, but they didn't want to react for the slave master. Like it was so cringe, bro. That shit was epic. Remind you, bro. I walked from like up the block like that because we filmed the whole documentary. So I'm walking up the block with no shoes on and it's snowing outside.
No shit.
It's like, come on, Daylyt, hurry up, man. For long. I'm like fucking 20 minutes late, bro. It was epic. Bro. That shit was the funniest battle.
The chat says the Rex battle.
Rex battle was hilarious, bro. That shit was fun.
Because what I didn't know that you have to tell me is you made that outfit, bro?
I made that from scratch, bro.
Cardboard and shit?
Literally.
You took home ec how many times?
I could draw very good. Like outside of that, I can draw like very good. Like so my pen crazy regardless. But so I'm like, all right, how can I make this outfit? All right, boom. All I need is a black spandex suit. Let's just start with that. Black spandex suit. All right, white paint. So I'm gonna paint the lines on. All right. How are we gonna make this hood? All right, cardboard. Cut the cardboard into like a square. Then we bought a red like a king size sheet, and I glued the sheet onto the cardboard and then just let it drape down.
Oh, okay.
Then the mask was my actual ski mask. I just cut out the Spawn emblem and glued it onto the ski mask.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit looked epic, bro.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah.
Which antic took you the longest to prepare for?
None of them. They were like,
The
motherfuckers.
like even the Solomon shit. Remember you had the mirror. Like did that take a while to design?
That took like maybe like a day.
Oh, okay.
I had to make that, and I had to make my girl dress too at the time. So it took like a day to make that.
What was the one you did? You did one against Real Deal, right?
Yeah.
Dookie in the Desert.
The Headless Horseman. Bro.
Oh, the Headless Horseman, yeah.
That shit was heavy.
What about Crib in the Box?
Crib in the Box.
I love
Crib in the Box was epic, bro. Yo, I got an antique highlight reel now that I think about it.
Yeah.
But no, like, so the Real Deal shit, like, niggas was like, yo, Real Deal is one of the best off the top. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna come as a nigga with no top. Like, like I'm really off the top, like, literally.
That shit was hilarious.
Yo, the funniest part about the Move in the Desert shit is, like, people were interviewing me after that as the Headless Horseman. Like, so, like, you don't see me in none of the interviews. Like, it's just a nigga with no head in none of the interviews. Like, that shit.
The original Horseman, Daylyt, right?
Oh, yeah, original Horseman.
Yeah, the original Horseman, man.
You know, you're the only person that Organic called me to battle that I turned down because it was actually when I battled Cortez. So I think it was like 2016.
Yeah.
So this is a couple years after I seen what you did to Lo Pesci.
Nice.
And I'm like, nah, I got no rebuttals for that. If he does that, like, it's quiet. Like, we haven't seen Lo Pesci for years, you know? So I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, the antics served a different purpose. Cause you gotta understand, like, I come from a real gang bang background. So, like, doing all of that shit was an escape. Like, it was like breaking the mold. You know what I mean? Like, the homies and all that shit was like, man, that shit weird, cuz. Like, and I'm like, man, like, y'all niggas broke. Like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like,
You don't regret any of them, right?
fuck, look, I'm on billboards. Watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It worked.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It worked. But again, right, like, I would say one that I do regret. I do regret the Total Slaughter one. I do regret that one. And just based on the simple fact, I could have won.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Was there money involved in that?
No, it wasn't. But like, how can I say this? All right, like now, let's say now that I'm on the industry side, right? Like, a lot of people in the industry be like, yo, we been wanting you over here. We just, you know what I mean? Like, you was wildin'.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So again, like some of those moments, like maybe if I would have just
Sent you back maybe a year
like
or
they,
something, you know.
like they helped and set back at
Yeah.
the same time, right? So like that one specifically, like it was a lot of people in the building that day, but I'm Daylyt. I don't give a fuck who in the building. Like there's a lot of people in the building. I think like that night, if I would have won, I probably could have got like a mad record situation like after that night. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's everyone's high point of their career? Ward, start with you alphabetically. That actually does work, actually.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
High point. Man, I think I'm there right now. You mean just like a specific battle, or
Was there a moment?
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely. The
That's
ill will
what we
battle.
are.
The ill will battle is when I realized, like, yo, y'all can't nobody tell me nothing anymore. You know, like the first time you like rock a stage in front of like 2,500 people, and you battling one of the most dangerous battlers in the world in that type of venue. Like I just watched Ill Will get T-Top completely out of here in Houston. Like, you know, and I'm battling him now, and I'm like, this is a crazy, dangerous opponent. And then so the rebuttals are hitting, everything kind of going for me, whatever. Like I'm rocking this whole room, everybody balcony and stuff. That's when I was just like, yo, y'all, like, can't nobody tell me I'm not one of the best in the world.
Dope.
But before we get off that, what's your end game battle?
Probably like,
what's a battle you could be like, all right, that battle happened, I could retire like after that one.
it's probably Hollow.
Hollow?
Yeah, it's probably Hollow.
It's fire.
Yeah.
I never thought about that, but yeah.
That's
The rebuttals would
Yeah.
be crazy.
Oh,
the
Yeah.
angles.
And like I always tell people, like my first 3 favorite battle rappers were Bill Collector, LUX, and Hollow. You know, those like for all 3 different reasons. You know what I mean? But Hollow was always the guy that I was like, he's the best battle rapper in the world because he could just do everything. You know what I mean?
I would say, and just being blatantly honest on a level of a person that can do everything, like, because you know everybody has their strengths,
Yeah.
right? He's one of the person that's like a high 90
Everything.
everything around the board.
Yep.
High 90 plus at everything around the board. I'm not with that.
Charron, what about you?
I mean, I guess this would be a two-parter answer, but I think, like, even though it's not the written era, but winning Freestyle Friday for, like, you know, Canada and everyone, because we weren't even allowed to audition for that show, right? So, like, I was, like, pretty much, you know, the first Canadian that went over there, and, like, a lot of people back home, they won't watch my, like, written battles and stuff, but, like, everyone was tuning in. It was in the newspaper, like, it was all over the news when I won it, so I think that was, like, really big for Canada, and I just thought it was funny that the show ended right after that, so I'm literally the last BET Freestyle Friday champion.
I know you're still the current.
Yeah.
Reigning.
Yeah, I'm the current.
Yeah, watching the current Freestyle Friday champion.
They were just so upset when I won battle. Like, I could just tell they're like, hey, we just cancel the show. Like, the belt is literally like in the suburbs in Ottawa. That's how I think that's funny.
That's
but
crazy.
in terms of like the written era, I really think the Chef Trez battle that I did on RBE, just the fact that we did the bonus 4th round, and
that's crazy.
You know how it is
in this era. That's crazy.
Yeah, like, and we did that like for no extra money. Like, we said we want to do the 4th round, and you know how it is when you're freestyling. Like, you could have a bad day, you could have a good day. You could just like draw blanks, and I think it just went perfectly. Like the way it worked, it almost it just lined
Both
up.
of y'all are cooking and just
And like it ended with
I'm in the crowd, like I want to go up there and get into the 4th round with y'all. Like I had me so hyped as a freestyle.
And just like the reception from the fans, I just feel like when I see a fan, like, you know, last night when we battled, fans like, yo, that Chef Trez battle, that's one of my favorite battles ever. So I would personally say that was the highlight for me.
Light, how about you? Ivan in the chat says it was Bradley on Vlad TV.
I was going to battle as Bradley at one point in time too. I would pack somebody all the way as Bradley, bro. Oh, that's a scheme. I would pack somebody up as Bradley, bro. But my all-time favorite battle probably was Quest and Cody.
No shit.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
I'm not sure I'm familiar with that battle.
Yeah, it's a goodie.
It's the 1 round, right?
It's a 1 round.
It's probably one of the best 1 rounds of all time.
It's me and Quest is nasty, bro.
Yeah,
Who went first?
He went first, bro. So man,
Quest is so
and he got busy too.
bro, listen,
Quest
bro, it's why, bro. This is why it's my favorite battle, because it was a test for me. Like, it was one of the ultimate tests for me. So we agreed to a 5-minute battle, right? Quest like, all right, I'm going first. Quest goes for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is back when time limits weren't as big as thing.
It's still hard.
Yeah.
15 minutes. He's getting crazy. He had one of the greatest bars ever been said to me. And it was like something about like how Spawn died in Detroit, which is real. So I'm like, oh, I'm cooked, bro. Quest finished rapping. The entire building leaves. Everybody goes outside, battle over. They didn't even let me rap.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. They left. But everybody's like, oh, we can fuck what you not to say. Like, our guy won. We out. I'm on stage. It's me, Miles, and a few more people. I'm on stage for about an hour plus before people came back in. Quest jumps off stage, goes to get people like, y'all got to come back in. I'm on stage for like an hour. And then they come back in, and then they're like, it's on you. So it's niggas in the crowd like, we don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So I'm like, yo, I'm not rapping until they be quiet. I'm not going to say a single word till they be quiet. They finally got quiet, and I'm like, all right, it's go time. Now I went nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so winning the, like, that's fire. Winning the free world over, because this was clearly the, like, Papa Doc and all of that. Facts, bro. So winning the free world over is crazy, bro. Like, and I remember it was this one kid on stage. I got to find a picture. This one kid on stage, and he looked in between mouths. He was, I think he's winning. And that probably was like, it was like, because I was down 3-0. It was no way to beat Quest. Yeah, it was no way to beat Quest. With the wind and back over like that, that was like an epic moment.
Did you battle Calico in Detroit too?
Yep.
Great.
I was wilding, bro. Like, I just used to show up and battle. Like, I didn't bring people or nothing.
No, that's
Be Curry.
yeah, same.
Got a soul with me.
It feel better like that, right?
It does. That's the best. I always tell people, fans too. People come to me and say, Ward, I hated you for like years. I would hate on you, but bro, you earn my respect. And I'm like, that's the kind of fan I want. I don't want it to take years, but I also just don't want somebody to just rock with me just because, oh, he's like, Christian, or oh, he's the, you know, whatever. And like, I just like, I'm not cool with that. You know,
if you battle on the URL, you better incorporate antics, man. I'm telling you.
What do you suggest off the top?
Choir.
The choir.
Every time you say something, yes, my bar is crazy. Like, my bar crazy. Bro, that shit would be epic, bro.
I always thought about just writing like a 20-minute first round for a 3-round battle, going crazy, and then just leaving after the first round.
No, bro, you gotta make it good, bro. I'm telling you, like, theatrics, people only don't like antics when they're bad. When they're good, people love them.
Yeah. It is the entertainment industry.
Bro,
it is definitely an entertainment
You guys
industry.
are battling in venues that are designed, those venues are not designed for bars. They're designed for entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, play into your stereotype, bro. Like, bro, if
We don't know who he's battling or if he's battling. By the way,
no lie, bro. If you battle on URL, bro, y'all niggas better come out there as real 4 horsemen, like real horses.
on horses,
Bro, if all 4 of y'all come, you got like the nice armor on and shit. You come up, take your little metal helmet off.
talking medieval.
We have made it thus far.
Send me some of these ideas on the side.
For real, bro. Yo, just think like, A-Ward and the 4 horsemen came into URL and then like, and the picture, the screenshot is 4 people on horses on stage. Yo, you're out of here, bro.
Yo, I just ran from the horse.
You ran the whole first round. I'm not a horse play with you.
Circling around him.
You know how when somebody takes their jacket off, the crowd goes crazy. Like I come down from the
Come
horse.
down the horse. Y'all think I was on a horse play? That's, I'm telling you.
No, I was going to horse around.
Yeah, bro, like, Lux theatrics for Cal was godly, bro.
Those are the best.
Okay, Light, I know you hate when I keep you on battle rap because you left us, but give us some takes on why RUM is going to beat LUX very, very bad.
Damn, we're going to throw me in the water like that. My PR game.
Both men I respect. Both men
I respect it technically. But I ain't gonna lie, and I say this loud and clear. That battle, the culture, if we feel like the culture is hanging on by a thread, that battle is threaded.
Mm-hmm.
That battle has to be good in order to put like a spark back in the culture. And again, right, from a writing standpoint, it's needed. Like we just had an epic industry rap beef. You need a dope rap battle, like a battle where it's like this ain't conventional. I know RUM can do it. I know LUX can do it. I just hope they do like what they do best.
Yeah,
it's a lot. Like I'm telling you, a lot of people, even in the industry, like everybody, like,
yeah.
Because I mean, like niggas want to see Daylyt and LUX, right? But this is that too.
Yep.
It's one of those ones too. Like it's one of those ones where it's like a god puncher versus somebody that they label like a god pin or just a god, like a battle rap god in general. So again, like I feel like RUM got something to prove that he's like an elite MC, and LUX got us something to prove based on the simple fact that he got to remind people why he's the guy that people said he was.
And do I have to go through your posts to get a prediction or no?
No, you don't.
I'll the email.
If I gotta be fair, I gotta base it off prior performances. The last time we seen RUM was crazy. The last time we seen LUX was okay. So I had to go with RUM. It's just based off your last fight. I have to go with RUM. Now, some people in the comments will say, well, they like, it's West Coast and this. I'm just going off last performances. If we go to the last RUM we seen versus, the Geechee or LUX, we got to go RUM.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fair. But again, right, like, and I say this every time I watch LUX battle, he not using his superpower. Like, he brought the hoodie out versus Geechee and tucked it back away. It's like me half ski master. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like, so it's like, I don't know, man. If that nigga come out in the gray hoodie versus RUM, like, it can help or it can hurt. What if people like, gray hoodie and you know what I mean? Like, it can help or hurt. I don't know, man. Like,
I think it's interesting. RUM's been battling back to back so much. It's like, I forget what it's like to have RUM sit for a while.
Yeah, like it's weird. Like it's like RUM actually set out for like 3-4 months.
Yeah, it was just kind of interesting. Do you think RUM's the kind of guy that actually benefits from that, or it doesn't matter because he's just a rabbit?
Oh no.
Charron, what's your prediction here?
You know what? I agree with what Daylyt said on if you base it on the last performance, like you're only as good as your last one, that clearly RUM has the advantage. But I have the feeling that LUX is going to win. I think he's going to get into like his Miles gray hoodie bag. And I think the thing is people expect Rum is the puncher. Lux is, multis, angles, all that. If Lux comes out there and does punching on a level like that Rum could do, I think it's like, beating someone at their own game. So I predict that Lux is going to get into his fast-paced punching bag, and I think that's going to win him. That's what I would tell Lux to do if I was on his team. I think he could win by doing that. But also, Rum Nitty is like literally one of the best in the world. So
yeah, I'll say like
it's tough.
To add on to that, like one thing that I feel that Rum's specialty is he thinks of some of the wildest punches. Like,
Best.
Like it's like how, and that's even coming from myself. I'll be like how, like stuff happens live. That shit was my nigga. That shit was,
The stretch out and die.
Yeah,
Really
like yeah, he's really, 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 really creative. Lux is also, but like Rum is really creative. So again, right, I feel like they both got something to prove. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Lux's legacy is hanging on by a thread with this battle.
That's why I think he's gonna really turn up.
Has to. And not only does he has to beat the stereotype. Like, I mean, not the stereotype, he has to beat the expectations.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it'll help him in the first round.
yeah, but
But
like
second and third
it's
is
like
like,
with it, bro. Like if that type of battle, you got to go uphill.
yeah.
You got to go uphill. And again, like, not to throw it back in there, but like when I was battling the Rock, how I wrote my rounds, like I wrote them to where I didn't write them like I'm using this first or I'm using this third. I wrote them like, okay, like I gotta play these like cards.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, first I'm doing this to test the water. If he go here, then I can throw this from there. I can throw this from there and go all the way up. So I think like they again, right? Like we've been hearing wild ass bars, crazy shit for years, bro. Like they got to do something that goes, we never heard of shit.
Yeah, the bar is set really high for both.
Yes, but and they got to beat their own bar.
Yeah.
Both of them. So,
Ward, as someone who has a classic with Nitty, what do you think?
Yeah, it's difficult to go against Nitty, honestly, because as much of a legend and pioneer in Lux is, it's like, to me, like you got to prove yourself that you can do that now, because Nitty is that guy now. That like he's the champion of the year. 2 years removed, and he's just on a tear. And it's like Lux has come back and he's battling Geechee. Geechee's a different type of battle, right? Yeah. But this is his first time battling like
a pin,
a super pin, like on the. Verb was kind of a part of his class, right? This is like the new guy. Rum Nitty's like a new guy, And so for him to like come in and battle with Penn and battle Nitty, it's like, bro, it's just weird. I can't take Lux just because I know what Rum Nitty's gonna go in there and do. Like I know how good he's gonna be and how good he can be. It just always lately it's disappointed me with Lux. I'm like, bro, if you just went in there and rapped your funk flex, thing,
that's crazy.
That's battle rap round, you know what I mean? Like that mug, But then lately, I don't know if he's just talking himself out of it or overthinking it or whatever he's doing in the ring. It's just not.
I'll tell you what happened with him and Geechee. His brain said, "Oh, he ain't as lyrical as me. I could go in there and like he's just bag, clean up, and go home real quick." And I honestly think again, like. There's higher powers at play right now. Like, the man upstairs got plans for people different ways. And I think Lux fell victim to his greatest slogan. Like, is your money being long or is your lifespan being short? He took that battle out of alignment.
Yep.
And again, I don't even think Geechee beat him. Lux homeboy is why Lux lost the battle.
Yeah.
That shifted the battle. Just him talking, and then Geechee played off that.
Yep.
And then we'll make it safe for you in here and all. You get what I'm saying? Like if you go back to that battle, it's not like Geechee rapped or
it wasn't like crazy
bars or like destroyed him. It was just like damn, he got so
like with it being 50 to 7,500 people in there, small private event and stuff. Like I do think that the rapping
cater to Lux.
Is going to cater to Lux. In that aspect.
But wait. Remember, it was invite only. I was talking to No Bars about this.
Yeah.
So say for instance, invite only, right? But when you think about invite only, you got to go, all right, who gets the invite? The older era people or the newer era?
Right. But I think even the newer era people have a respect for Lux to where they want to hear it.
You don't think so?
You don't think so?
I think they do.
I think that
listen,
personally, if I'm in there and Lux is cooking,
I did a survey. I was asking everybody when I went to the ride again. I'm like, "Well, you got Lux or rum? Well, we got Lux or rum?
But it's a ride event too.
Rum. But
Yeah,
again,
the house is rum built.
But again, everybody there. We wasn't on the west. We wasn't on the west. We was on the east. Or not when we were in Florida. So everybody there, you know, I'm asking Ab. I'm asking, you know, all the people that is in the culture. 40. Everybody. I'm asking everybody. Rum. So again, right. If the newer school people is in there, they're gonna tear at your rum because rum raps how they like.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? If there's more older people, it's like I'm not really here to react. Like I'm just listening to what.
Who has more to prove? And that's kind of a weird question.
Lux does.
Lux, he does. Because you start to think like Lux doesn't have anything to prove in battle rap, right? But it's like
if you didn't have it to prove, you wouldn't be battling.
Yeah.
Rum is like, we get bored by Rum's greatness. That's how his standard is now. He's like so cemented that we're just like, oh, he just said another punch that was a 9 out of a 10. Boring, you know. It's just like
if Lux goes in there and clearly wins, does it do anything to Rum?
You know, it might, because like I thought Rum wasn't, as a big Rum fan, I thought he wasn't great against Hollow. And as a Rum fan, you're like waiting for him to get these legacy matches.
Yeah.
I just thought he was kind of just okay versus Hollow. So if it happens again with Lux, you're kind of going to be like, oh man, whenever he gets a shot, he doesn't really capitalize. You know?
JC is but you know what's crazy? Lux the underdog in this battle.
Yeah, that's why I think he's going to win, because the bar is set so high that Rum's supposed to smoke him. That I think that's going to help in Lux's advantage.
I genuinely think he only has to get one round, because the first round seeing Lux back is going to carry him throughout the first, I think. The energy and the mystique or whatever, that people will be cheering for stuff that's not as good. It's just because Lux is back. So if you look at it like that way, he only has to get one more round out of the second and third. You know what I mean? Like, probably lends it to this. You know, I was interested at this like thing Conor McGregor said, that after his last couple losses, he's like, fighting is a thing that I can't take much time away from. When I come back, be good again. He's like, I have to just be like, I have to delve in it for a long periods of time to be the best fighter I can. I think that's why I've been losing. And I think a lot of that, like with Lux, you know what I mean? It's like, it's tough to live life and completely detached from battle rap. Yeah. And then to have to go in and to face one of the best every 4 years, you know, it's tough, man. It's tough.
Look at Solcon. He would have been like, when they make these top 50 lists, if he didn't take that disaster battle, he'd be in these top 50 lists, right? But that like hurt his legacy coming back. And when he came back, it was almost like he forgot how to rap. Like he didn't know the pacing of battle rap anymore. So it's one of those things like you really have to be with it, or you could actually lose your pacing and delivery and everything.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's always evolving. And like if you get stuck in your era, like it'll get away from you.
Yeah, the active battle rappers don't realize it's evolving because we're evolving with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people that are sitting come back and then like, you know, like different crowds and stuff, like now I'm so used to, you know, I can read the room immediately when I get in there. I'm like, this is how y'all are going to, these are bars you're going to respond to. I already know now what's going to hit, what's not going to hit. Take this, put it here. You know what I mean? But guys that are not, you know, they sit out for a long time, they come back and then they're just kind of like, that first round, maybe pacing's a little rushed or, you know, they're a little annoyed that this didn't go that way or whatever. It's like,
I mean, that's why I said it in the rocker, like species that don't evolve, I have no existence. Like you got to evolve or you're going to get white, bro.
Worst battle rap heading?
So what?
This is the worst time in battle rap, right? Or am I tripping?
Most confusing time, really. Like no one really knows where it's heading. It could actually head to a better direction, but right now it's like kind of up in the air. We don't really know where it's heading. Especially with YouTube being demonetized too. Like that's a huge revenue loss for the leagues. And
I think also there's a big separation between like league owners and battle rappers and like how much you should get paid and what you're worth and how many events are going on and different things like that. You know, like over the last 5 years, there's been a consistent amount of money you kind of could charge. You know, like I feel like I'm always going to get this, and this. You know, then Smack, you know, he comes out, you know, and he's like, you know, ain't no money in battle rap anymore, you know. And then some people are jumping on the pay-per-views don't work anymore, this, that, and third. But it's also like, man, there's literally 6 events easy a month that are on pay-per-view from different leagues that as a battle rap fan you want to tune into. And it's like, I'm not spending $300 a month on battle rap pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like it's so oversaturated. It's like, yo, you want to see even to the point Tay-Rock's outside like he is right now. It's like, bro, you want to see Tay-Rock, you can see here. You can see Av battling 3 times a month. You see A Ward and Ball. And it's just like, it's just gotten to the point now to where it's kind of like, something's got to shift. Something's got to become creative.
I got it. I think battle rap needs to become like a tour. So say for instance, like you tour locked in the battle.
Yeah.
You guys have a battle at Milwaukee.
Don't record it. Phones up.
There's no phones, no book. And then this battle is going to happen in Kansas again. Same bars, same everything.
It's competition though, man.
But
You're not going to beat me in every city in the same bars.
I'm changing up the material.
That's the thing, right? But like, say for instance, y'all getting cashed out, right?
Yeah.
Cashed out. Would you mind taking the L? Like,
Not at all.
For example, we all watch wrestling. Like, they know who gonna lose.
Exactly.
Before.
I just did that 27 city poetry tour. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 different cities every weekend. I said the same thing every night.
Bro.
You got cash out. Like, this is beautiful.
Bro.
This is amazing.
I'm telling you, bro.
I got it right. Nothing new.
Nothing to do. So it's like, but again, bro, like, I mean, you either switch it up. You win this time, I win next time, whatever. But that's an option. But again, like you said, like,
Something's got to give. There's got to be something,
you know, I go on the rap grid and I'll be like, you know, what I miss. I just go check to see what I miss. And I'll be like,
bro, pull up Rap Grid right now. They got 8 pay-per-views right now that you can buy.
It's too much for the fans. It's too
oversaturated.
oversaturated.
In the same, some of the same names on all of the pay-per-views, myself including, guilty. You know what I mean? But that's just kind of the state of what it's in. Like, you know, as a guy that's active and at the top, you feel like if you just back off for 6 months, you're going to be forgotten. And the next person will take your spot, you know?
But see, again, right, so it's like, even in the oversaturation, like, nobody's trying to stand out no more. Like, at least do an antic. Like, no, you got antics no more.
Yeah.
I mean, it was as bad as it was a variation, right? It was like, at least we got something to hate on. Yeah. Now everybody's like decently good. Everyone.
Mm-hmm. Like storylines are all completely gone.
Yeah.
There's like, that's why this Lux and Nitty is like, you know, so
there's a story there.
Even that, like, I wish they would like hype more. Like, I wish they would talk shit more, or like somebody would drop a diss track or something like.
Yeah, Nitty did a good job with Ace. They did promo whenever like
it was epic. Like, it was
so good.
Like, oh shit, this is up. Like, Lux and Nitty need some of that right now, or at least like what the battle next weekend, right?
Yeah, but it's also like, well, that battle is probably excluded because that battle's been locked for a while. But like nowadays, leagues calling you get about 17 days. You know what I mean? And it's like there ain't no time for me to turn around and do some videos and all this kind of stuff.
I need to write it down.
Right. You know, I might get 3 weeks notice, or I might get something like that.
Nobody's writing. We've been in shit long enough. We're not writing till like a week out.
Ever.
Maybe 2 days.
You write early, don't you?
Oh, Charron writes. Oh,
actually, you can attest to this. Like, I'll lock in a battle, and usually within like 5 to 6 hours, I call you and I have 3 rounds. Like, I just have it done right away.
It's ridiculous.
I actually give myself 2 weeks to
memorize.
memorize.
Can tell you, every battle for the last 5 battles, he's called me like, you know, what's up? Here's some material. I'm like, I'm working on my second, third. It's like 2 days before the battle, and Sean will be like, bro, you're an alien. You'll be good. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah.
No, you usually finish either the day of or the day before.
Yep.
Yeah, the pressure. It's the pressure. Like, it make the best diamonds. Like,
yeah.
I just like, one thing I miss, bro, is like getting booked like in another state and all the battle rappers in the same hotel, and like, you know, be like the day before or whatever. Like, you can either hear people in the hallways, or you go outside and you see motherfuckers walking.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
the insane asylum.
Yeah. That shit look like looking
scary.
Outside.
Walking Dead.
Like, you look out your window, you look out your fucking hotel window, you see a motherfucker like,
yeah.
You ever go on like walks or runs and shit, going over your material, and you see people looking at you like, "Yo, this is a serial killer."
Right there, like Tourette, like fucking bitch ass,
doing the gun motion.
Yeah, this nigga crazy.
That's one of my things. Was always like, if I can like jog in the morning and rap my material, then I'm good because I can do it standing still. You know what I mean? Like, so I always out of town, I would just go for like a little jog or whatever, and try to rap my material while I'm running or whatever. I'm like, all right, if it's memorized that way, then standing in a venue and saying anything gonna be nothing.
Yeah, but just that like creativity, like for myself, like I was always looking for like trying to do stuff that people didn't do.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't care if, you know, you didn't like it, or I didn't care if like it wasn't accepted. But eventually it got accepted. So like, for example, like you rebuttal and shit, like you should like ultimately, like when you hit URL, or whenever you hit URL, like you should be thinking of something like, how can like I reverse rebuttal or something, like something that you get like some nobody.
Yeah, no, I do a decent job writing wise and creativity wise of coming up with different types of ways to attack my opponents. You know what I mean? With the reverse punchlines, and like the chain punch.
Like even if you was like, I'm gonna take that and do a whole nother rebuttal with it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like this nigga is rebuttaling the rebuttal. Like,
yeah,
you get like something like
I've been that's like I've been like, you know, no offense to the guy to the left of me or whatever, but I always say like I'm the best rebuttaler in the world because I'm trying different things.
Yeah.
When I battle QB, I had a rebuttal where I didn't even say the punchline, the crowd already knew it was coming and they finished the rebuttal for me. You know what I mean? And then like when I'm battling Rock, like, bro, he had a potato on or whatever. I literally said, "This is bacon. We take your butter and sour cream. This one's loaded." I'm like, I'm scheming a whole, and the crowd is, they're getting so used to my rebuttals being whatever. They're just like, "All right, that's cool." I'm like, "No, you don't realize I just literally layered that whole,
crazy."
You know,
see,
so
now you should see. Y'all didn't get that.
Yeah.
I gotta put it in rebuttal titles. You get what I'm saying? Like, and just that'll make it hit.
And then when I battled Nitty, you know, I took his last multi and started my round with it and hit him with another. So I'm always in my head like, how can I not just say, you said this, well, I say this. You know what I mean? Like, how can I make this, you know,
you gotta go first and rebuttal first.
Yeah.
Like,
he rebutted. I heard your round last night.
He rebutted before
yesterday.
If you rebuttal before you knew what he was gonna say, I was like, nah, this nigga's cheap.
You predict his round, like this is what he's gonna say.
How do you guys feel about? Sorry, I'm taking a question from the chat. Hitman versus Luke.
Hitman versus Luke.
I would like to see it.
I'd watch it. Yeah, I'm not like excited about it.
Where you wanted to have it at? Big stage? Small?
I would want that on a big stage.
Not me. I wanted Blue Room.
I think my thing is like
I'll tell you.
I think Hitman wins on a big stage clearly.
Yeah.
I think in the Blue Room it's a closer battle.
Yeah, but look, Hitman in the Blue Room was excellent last time.
Yeah, he was. Against Ill Will.
I want it in the Blue Room, to be honest, or like a smaller type set.
Yeah.
I like rapping Hitman.
Me too. That's
really
why.
good.
Yeah,
rapping Hitman is very good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss it because we don't get it that often. Like, right, he's more in performance bag. Like, but like, you know, people forget like Hitman was on the pen side for a large bit.
Man, when he battled Good Clutch, I was like, he was right. He
really good.
He was really good.
I want to see that, but I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I want to see it. It got some storyline.
I think I'd rather see Geechee in Hitman.
Yeah, so too.
That's no disrespect to Mook, you know, but I think I'd rather see Geechee in Hitman.
What battles are left in battle rap?
Where does Easy go from here?
Oh, boys.
Easy.
Back to Philly.
Biggest rise, fastest fall ever?
Yeah, I mean, I just think like he battled Reed in Philly, he battled even Geechee in Philly, you know, and he battled John in Philly. Now, mind you, I had him losing to Geechee and John, but he still did well in those battles, right? Then he goes down here to Miami, and some of the stuff he was saying, I think in Philly he gonna get the little gas, and like I think he was kind of like a little bit, you know, not himself because he wasn't getting that reaction or whatever. But yeah, he had a huge rise. I don't know that he's fallen off completely yet.
No, I think like people just set an unrealistic expectation from like he was like
it ain't their fault. It's his fault. I mean, the way he talked, the way he
he's promoted himself.
Yeah.
I think
algorithm bull and everything. Like it takes, you know,
he's got the talent. I don't think I think I need to see another battle or two to see like where he's really at. But I think he's got to pick it up from his last couple battles for sure.
The thing is,
humble power.
That angle gonna hurt him every time.
Yeah,
every time.
Yeah.
Geechee's a demon, bro.
Also, losing the Clips, like at this point in time, like how Clips been battling and rapping and stuff, it's tough. It's tough.
It's tough.
Because also he didn't even lose to a great Clips.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I thought Clips was good.
Yeah.
But he was still Clips in there, 4-bar with the boom, you know, you could predict the punchlines and stuff. So like losing to just a decent Clips was not.
I've switched up. Yeah, I've switched up. Yeah, I wouldn't say people tired, but you got to switch it up.
Nah, he's talented enough to where
he's really good.
But here's the thing about Easy is one thing I always appreciated and hated about Easy was I felt like he was the guy that's like I'm gonna keep picking my opponents. You know what I mean? Like I'm in a place now to where I don't have to battle my peers that are actively out here getting crazy. I'm gonna pick you. This is gonna do great views for me. This is gonna do the room. Now he's in a spot where he need to go out here and beat some of these killers.
Where do we go after? Where do we go after?
I'm the king of the dot. I'd love to battle Easy, right? I think Easy's really good. I have a lot of respect for him, and it's a matchup that I'd be inspired for. And I feel like maybe he needs to do something like that, like take a
left battle.
Left, and he could experiment, try other things, like
I think like Swamp. I think
something like that.
Well, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
that'd be a good battle.
Swamp would be crazy.
Yeah. So I think Swamp's
really good.
I don't know if Twerk is the smart choice right now. Just because Twerk has the ability, like when he cares, to just like really get you up out of
I think Twerk would actually really care for that battle.
And I do too. So I think Swamp. I think the Suge battle is a if he could get the Suge battle, that's probably a good battle for him right now.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna be crazy. I think Twerk hurt battle rap.
How so though? You have to elaborate on this.
He could have been the biggest face in battle rap ever, bigger than all of us.
At one time, I really wanted a Twerk versus Hitman, and I thought that would be insane.
I think he can still get that battle anytime he wants to turn it on.
But that's the problem. Look what you talking about. Big time to turn it on, right? Like, I say Twerk hurt battle rap because in some big moments that could have catapulted the culture, he fell short. And the first caffeine event, he fell short.
Leave my notes out, but keep on.
Some of the very things, but no, like the first caffeine event. Like that was
with the Geechee battle.
Like I seen him on a billboard in California.
Yeah.
Like a billboard. It's battle rap's first billboard.
Yeah.
Like in the street by 4 or 5.
There's a couple ones of Twerk I really want back, like him and Sir.
Look, you give them like these moments could have shifted the culture tremendously.
What do they call it? Imposter syndrome? Is that it's like almost like being so talented you're like afraid to succeed.
No, it's Hancock.
It's Hancock.
He's Hancock. Pause, but he's Hancock. Like he's so strong. It's like I don't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm good.
Yeah, he's. I've always said he's the stretch forward battle rap. You know what I mean? Like the minute we saw Dirk out there shooting threes at 7 foot tall, we're like, yo, what the fuck? How are we gonna do this? And like you got Twerk the size of Suge, but rapping like Daylyt and RUM and all these people, and you're like, oh my goodness, like he's gonna beat me on all these aspects, and he's like towering over me. It's
he has the potential to be the best because he has everything. He has performance. He has his creativity is crazy. His pen is crazy. He's not afraid to go into mad shit that other people don't even think about. Like, he has all the attributes to be the best.
His preparation. He just didn't seem to care about a lot of big battles, unfortunately.
It sucks, bro. Like that sucks.
You also think like I don't want to put it on URL, but I mean that's probably like you think he was enabled like by continuing to just say, come on back, here's some this, here's some that.
For sure.
So it's like,
for sure.
If some of these dudes they come out here, they choke cold battles, you don't never see them again.
Yeah. But they
saw the ceiling he had.
His ceiling so crazy. He got grace period. He got grace battles, but it kind of sucks, man. Like me personally, like, and I did mad antics and shit, but none of them were like URL. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can see if you like doing this shit on small leagues, and even that's fucked up. Or like if you're doing this stuff on small leagues where it don't really matter, that's different. But like
they probably appreciate it because the views you get more than you rapping on the small league.
These are like the lights was on. Like if Hit and Surf had a classic, that'd have been madness. You know what I mean? Like so it's like those type of moments where I'd be like, man, like. You know what I mean? You got the Drake cosign. You got mad niggas like, yo, this nigga's the best ever. So like that stuff hurt. Like it hurts the culture. Like, and we don't see it at the moment. Like I didn't see some of the things that I was doing at the moment hurt, right? But when I did rap and I seen the effects of what happens when I rap for real, it takes the culture like way up there. So again, man, like just to everybody that's like back in that world, man, take all the moments serious, man.
Yeah, but people don't talk about it. That's how Surf kind of fucked up the bad versus Lux. Then he just went on to kill Street Captain.
Insane.
It felt like he just like
but in that God, what it was what Surf did was smart. What he did was he didn't battle again. He sat out after Lux. He became an announcer, but his announcer job was close to the battlers, and he sat there and watched everybody. He watched for a whole year and was like, see what you're not doing. I want you to lock all of these in. Cramped them for a year. When he came back, he ran through all of
John JC.
He
Cortez.
Cortez, yeah.
That nigga had a golden gun. It
Oh,
was just
yeah,
like, pop, pop,
Bro, it's
pop,
crazy.
pop, pop.
You know, you know that Cortez battle was supposed to be B-Dot?
No, I don't know that.
They're really close. B-Dot, that was right when B-Dot retired. For like
Cortez already put up B-Dot.
No, I'm surfing B-Dot.
Oh, surfing beat up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and that was the Civil War battle. It was supposed to be, it was like locked, and then B-Dot, you know, kind of had other stuff going on and actually retired. But I was like,
That would have been really interesting.
Yeah. How much of B-Dot's retirement do you think hurt battle rap? Like, do you think it hurt?
I think whenever we lose someone that's 100% original, it hurts battle rap.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a joker or if like, yeah, it's comedy or whatever, but like whenever we have someone that is so far pushing the spectrum that way and they snap back, it makes everything smaller.
Yeah.
You know, because he's one of the battlers that takes risks.
Yeah.
And I think what I've been hammering on, like when I try to create, it's like, what are you truly trying to convey? You know, are you just like playing to a crowd? You know, and I think 90% of the battlers are like, I'm trying to get crowd reaction, which I'm not mad at. That's what gets you paid at the end of the day, in fact, you know. But like B-Dot was truly himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His content was truly himself, you know, and because I respect the entertainment part of it, I'm not mad when people aren't truly themselves, but I think it always hurts when they lose someone that's really that authentic.
Like, oh, man,
Yeah, like I think Bill Clicker has some of that too.
Yeah.
You know, where he's like authentically just his character.
That's how I feel. And not a lot of people like him in this fine, but that's exactly how I feel about Street Hymns. I always tell Street Hymns all the time, like, bro, I appreciate so much. He doesn't get nearly the publicity that we get, so I can be low, so whatever. But when Street Hymns raps, that man raps about what he wants to rap about. He says what he wants to say.
It's risky,
he says
bro.
the way he wants to say it.
Yeah.
He'll go online and tell you it's a quintuple, quadruple on, you know, all that stuff. But that's Street Hymns to a T, the same exact person, you know what I mean?
He's original.
He's super himself.
No, Street Hymns is a time traveler. He's from the future, bro.
You're a big fan of Street Hymns. I think it's just because he bought your shoes once.
He wore him in the battle.
From the octuple.
I'm a big fan of him. He's the game winner in the MS3.
He did. He did the game winner in the
Street Hymns is on your team?
Yeah, he
Look,
was the game
I
winner.
lied. I passed it to him. Bro, it's his only shot of the game.
Let's go, Street. Let's go, Street.
Bro,
He had the Kyle Anderson release too.
Bro,
man.
that
Come on.
40 seconds.
nigga hit me with the Jordan thing right
The Tiger.
I was like, shit.
He just leaned on you. Sick.
Then he goes and grabs his fucking backpack with like a stick and then just walks off just in the sunset, like the sun, like his body just walking off. I'm like, yo, this nigga is so mythical, bro.
He just spent 2 weeks in Japan, right?
Bro, listen, you don't understand, bro. Look, this before I even knew who he was, bro. So we had like AC3 or something. This guy just like walking by us, like he's just walking. He's like, and I'm like, okay, nigga, you can walk with us. We walk like maybe like 15 minutes up the block. We get a little closer and like, yo, what's up, man? The Street Hymns. Hey, you waited 15 minutes to tell me that? And then he kept walking though. He didn't stop. Like he just like, yeah, I'm Street Hymns. And just kept walking with his stick, bro. Like he's like Moses or something. He's for sure like a mythical creature, bro.
I was in Utah last week for an event, small, not a big turnout, with like 30 people there. Some girls were walking down the street. Someone talked them into paying $10 to see the battle rap event. They had no idea what it was about. And when they saw the people rapping, one of the girls goes like, "Oh, is this the thing when the guy did the michoy me yoy?"
Yeah.
That shit went viral.
Amazing.
I see those shits on TikTok with like 8 million.
No, people always say, Ward, you heard this round before? I'm like, yeah, I did. This is what I'm telling you. It's so uniquely Street Hymns, right? I never seen SpongeBob in my life, right? He rapping on the phone. I'm thinking, all right, well, that's probably just some anime, some, you know, whatever. Like, I'm thinking this, you know, whatever. This is how Street Hymns raps. I don't think to be like, bro, don't say that. You know what I mean? Because that's just hymns. That's how he raps.
No, that was crazy.
And then all of a sudden I'll put like, I heard this round, but I didn't know this was going to do this.
Me and Ward were talking about how
that shit like a reverse haymaker. Like
It
it's
really is.
It's not a haymaker.
Yo, and like, let's erase this square. It's kind of,
It was
good punchline.
It was his voice. It was the way he delivered it. Like people didn't.
Well, not like that. He's in like Utah with like 17 people around, and the camera's like on here, and he's like, it's everything about him.
It's funny.
Me and Ward were talking about how like our extended family and friends will send us battle rap clips they think they like that we would like.
Oh, it is.
So we always get like
Isaac Knox and Anderson Burris, like every
Jack.
It's always Anderson Burris.
They're like, have you ever met this guy? I'm like, has he ever met me? Like, what are we talking about?
But yo, back to Street Hymns. Street Hymns created a concept for music that might happen at like
That thing was crazy.
that might happen to like 28 or 29. He created a song, bro, where he like if you listen to it in his headphones, it's a different song from the right head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So like
It's
so there's
crazy.
one track in the middle, and then the verse that's panned that way is a different verse.
And it's
The verse
homonym
that's
down
that way
to the point to where it's like the homonyms like are
are the same. So like it sounds regular if you listening to it like this.
Yeah.
If you listen to it this way, it's another verse, bro.
that's crazy.
If you listen to it this way, it's another verse.
That's like the
That's
top
just a
one
street
thing
hit
to
thing.
do if you don't get bitches.
So, it's like it's no holes tonight. Let me create this quintuplet record. Let me create this fucking quadruplet record.
I can only picture that in the club and people
Bro,
going to like certain
Yeah.
sections.
the quiet party and then the silent parties.
Yeah.
Bro.
You switch the thing and you're on the same song, but it's a different song.
Yo, that shit was epic though, bro. I was
What a
like,
legend.
I'm most definitely gonna incorporate that shit in some ideas for sure.
Yeah.
Bro.
He's always got a lot of ideas. I remember he was working on like a TikTok album, just songs that could be like 60 seconds long.
Yeah.
A whole album.
Yeah, that's one guy who stays thinking outside of the box.
But
Yeah.
again, right?
No pun
like, so
intended. Since
one thing I learned about life, like the people who take the risk, they might not ever get the credit for it, but they shift the culture.
Mhm.
Right? Like you know, let's say like Da Vinci and all the motherfuckers, man, they wasn't thinking they was gonna change the world.
Yeah.
They was just writing what they, you know what I mean? They was just in their bag.
and they didn't get appreciated until after.
You know,
They
were cuckoo then.
Yeah.
Like you walking out of Einstein's crib and see X's and shit on the wall, like, man, this nigga's a loony bin.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, niggas
Crazy
talking
how
about
it
space and the theory of revelation. You're a loony bin.
Mhm.
So again, right, the people that do stuff like that, they won't be appreciated till long after they.
And because of a lot of it fails. And battle rap's really hard to do.
You gotta
It
you gotta
is.
be okay with failing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You really gotta.
Battle raps don't like growth.
Rap, I've always said like rap, just hip hop in general, the biggest obstacle it always faces the generation before that was involved with hip hop.
Yeah,
It's always like skinny jeans don't like this,
yeah.
button up shirts don't like jerseys. And whatever the new wave is, the previous wave is like, that's not us. We don't do that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's like hip hop is just actually evolution, but the people are so
Even
proud of it.
Yeah.
Even with battle rap though, like since I've been maneuvering in other spaces, like I realized the valuable thing that's what's stopping battle rap from making millions, and battle rappers from making millions. It's actually the bad thing to be rich and successful in battle rap.
Do you really think it is?
That's a bad thing, right? Like if you got a good house and a good yard, you live in a good area, like you're wrong.
That's an angle against you. They're like,
It's wrong.
Yeah.
Like you're wrong for doing good. Like you're wrong.
Yeah, like 10 years ago it was a big trend to be like,
What
you
was
had a
crazy
job?
is- What's crazy?
Yeah, like you're wrong. Like you're a doctor that make $100 million a year, you bitch. Dirty, you stupid.
But when you go to events, the crowd is not even a bunch of people who don't have money.
That's the
you know what I mean?
crazy
That's
part,
the crazy
right?
thing.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like this is not my core audience. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
can't, these guys are all these people are like
General.
got jobs, got
Yeah.
you know whatever. Just spent
Fuck
$100 just
you.
flew into Atlanta to watch, and they're like, nah, tell me more about poverty and stuff like that. Like,
Crazy.
Wow.
You know?
My life was hard. Nigga, I don't got nothing. I don't want nothing.
yeah.
You do, and you're dumb.
You want something?
You want something in life? Nigga, you stupid. Nigga. Like,
You got goals?
that's battle rap. Bro. That's really battle rap. Like, the better you are, the more they don't like you.
Like, well, and Hitman is a prime example. Like,
Oh
the
yeah.
success of him and everything is just like,
oh, you successful, you doing good, you
Yeah.
get it out in life, nigga.
now prove to us you can still be poet like this.
Prove to me that you
So-
still don't have nothing.
So how does Goods do it?
He's got the aura.
Well, the thing about Goods too, for me, is like I've always known him as the guy that had money and slick
Goods
talk,
is-
right? He didn't come from a
We've never seen Goods in the struggle.
yeah. He don't
He's
seem like he
never-
came from the mud. You know what I mean? It's like,
Like when I first met Goods, he had like a 745 outside. He was eating shrimp with like 5 girls. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
Goods was the first one to have Wi-Fi.
Yo, bro, we at Joe's Crab Shack, right?
T-Bone's sidekick.
He like, yo, watch out, shorty. Yo, like, you gotta stop battling for 500, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he eating mad shrimp and lobster. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, so Goods has always had it, bro. He's never been a struggle rapper.
I know Goods is one of the coolest dudes. He's dope. Like, you meet people, at battle events or whatever, but then like if you like beat him at an event, you get to kick it with him, kill him.
The coolest.
Goods is one of the coolest dudes, man. Him and Rex. I love Rex too. Rex is amazing.
Rex is my guy.
Rex is funny, bro.
He's hilarious. Listen, bro, I spent the whole winter with Rex in New York, like a whole winter. Like we basically living together with Rex. And like Rex actually introduced me to the NY lifestyle. Like the train hopping, big ass fur. He gave my first big New York wool coat. Like it was like wolf skin or some wild shit, right? So but Rex is the funniest, bro. Like Rex is the funniest person by accident, bro.
Bro, I remember the event outside of Miami, Rex was there, and we were just talking. He's like, BK, I need to get in shape. I was like, okay, cool, man. So I was just like, I don't know what to say. He's just like, look at me, bro. I didn't have to. He's like this always.
Rex is such a Rex. Yo, does he have a podcast? He needs a podcast.
Needs one so bad.
Someone needs to produce a podcast.
He needs one so bad.
He would kill it. I think he would go super
genuinely very interesting and funny.
Battle rap, I ain't gonna lie, battle rap need a podcast. They need to get out of spaces and have an official battle rap podcast, like an official.
I know. I'll hit Verb, who's like, I feel like we're good friends. Because I understand that he is like an enigma, and I respect it, But I'll always be like, Verb, let's do a pod. I'll pay you something, just a little amount of money, but it'll be fun. And he'll be like, no, nigga. Then he'll go on Spaces for free. I'm like, nigga. What?
I just told you, Spaces is killing battle rap, man.
But he's so good at marketing. I'm like, I can't be mad at him.
No, battle rap needs a pod, man. Like a lot of the stories that they need to be told. Like all the NBA players is telling all of their backstories. Yeah. And things that happen, man.
There's so much.
Oh shit. My God,
man. There's so much.
Even the joint you guys had locked in, and I was on the card against Los. That whole thing is.
There's so many.
That's disgusting.
There's so many backstories, man. All of mine is in Canada. All of my wild moments is Canada.
Ward, we got to get you out here.
I went in and ordered Uber. It'll be here in 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. All right, let's sign out, man. Anything else? I thank you guys for chopping it up and just coming through. Anything you want to sign off?
All right, same thing I say all the time. Ring for the mirrors. Make sure y'all go to our site. A lot dropping. We drop something every Monday. Ring for the mirrors drop every Monday. I got a joint in rotation right now on BT Jams. Right now, like a video rotation.
Okay.
And the album coming soon. A lot of big feature from it.